channel For the Love of the Fro. Today's video I will be showing you how I use my Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation and the Revlon Color Stay Play Up Palettes, and also be doing a review on both of those. So Revlon is one of my favorite drugstore brands. I think the direction they've been going in for the past 2 years is amazing. So a thumbs up to you, Revlon. So stay tuned and see what look I am gonna create. So the foundation, like I said, I'm using is the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Foundation. This foundation came out sometime at the end of last year. I saw a lot of South African YouTubers using this foundation and they said some really good things, so I'm like, I have to try it. So I got mine I think at the start of this year. So my shade that I was matched with was 540. On the Revlon website it says that this foundation comes in 31 shades, but I did not see 31 shades at Priceline. So yeah, so this is the shade that I use. It does have a red undertone. A lot of drugstore foundations I've noticed do have a red undertone. And I just wanted to say, I am not a makeup artist, like no, I'm just a beauty lover, so y'all better not come for me, okay? Alright, so let's get into it. I'm just going to see what they actually say about the foundation on the Revlon website. So on the website it says the foundation is skin enhancing, natural looking foundation, delivers a flawless finish all day long. As it hydrates, you get medium coverage that feels weightless and looks like your best skin. It feels good with anti-pollution antioxidants and anti-blue light ingredients to protect your skin. Feels better without oils and harsh fragrances, and it is available in 31 shades. I am going to be going in with just one pump and then we can build it from there. I find that one pump is enough for me. Like I said, I've been using it since January and I love the foundation. It feels like it's your skin, basically. It does not feel like you're wearing foundation. If you are looking for like something that has full coverage, then this foundation is not for you, because I would say this foundation is light to medium coverage. So I have just put the foundation on my face, and now I'm going to blend it using a foundation brush. These are the brushes I got from Sportsgirl. They are really good brushes. So now I'm just going to blend out the foundation. So I actually should have mentioned I used a primer before applying the foundation. I do have oily skin, but when it's really cold like today, I prefer going in with just like a normal primer, not a matte primer, because it's really cold. So my skin tends to not get oily on those really cold days. And this foundation is so easy to blend. Like it just blends so easily. Like it's like there's basically nothing on your skin. It's so good. So I've just applied a little bit more foundation. I just put it on the back of my hand, and then I just prefer that method. It's much easier. You can really tell how much you're using, and this is all still just from that one that I put on my hand, so you really don't need a lot. And I'm just gonna blend it again. I think it's great to be able to wear you know, high-end makeup and drugstore makeup. It's good to have both, because sometimes you don't want to be paying a lot of money for your foundation. I mean, no. So let me know what drugstore foundations you guys are using at the moment, and I will definitely give them a try, because I love trying out drugstore foundations. So I've just finished blending the foundation, and this is what my face is looking like so far. I mean, it looks so nice, like, oh, and we haven't even like finished applying my makeup. I mean, you know, like my skin just looks like amazing. So I'm gonna do the rest of my face, like my concealer, off camera, and then we will get into the eyeshadow palette. So I have just done my concealer, contour and powder, and now we are going to get into the palette. I have just put concealer on my eyelids. I used the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade Suede. This just helps with how your eyeshadow looks. So this is the palette, and then this is what it looks like inside. So you've got like really good colors. You've got your neutral colors, and then you've got your bright colors. So everything is supposed to go together. And I'm just gonna read what it says on the Revlon website, what they say about the actual eyeshadow. So it says, these eyeshadow palettes give you options, a mix of shimmers, mattes, and metallics, available in 5 color palettes, personalities: Original, Insider, Player, Maverick, and Enigma. And it also says these palettes are designed to be portable. They truly fit anywhere. Each one is about the size of a credit card and super slim, so you can tuck it in your bag or your clutch. And I agree, it's like a perfect size, and it's not thick as well. So we're gonna get into the look that I created. We are actually gonna start off with this color over here, so this dark brown color for my crease area. So I've just put my brush into the palette just once. I'm just going to dab the eyeshadow just on my crease, so this there. So if you can see that. And then I'm just going to lightly blend that out. So when you're blending your eyeshadow, you don't want to like do it too hard. You do it really soft. And you will need a really soft brush for this. So this is the eyeshadow brush that I am using. This is from the Sports Girl brushes that I mentioned before. So I'm just going back and forth blending that in. And that. So I'm gonna go back in with the eyeshadow again, so the same, this dark brown color. And I'm just going in once. And I'm going back to my crease area, so I'm just dabbing the eyeshadow down first in the area that I want it, and then I'm just gonna blend it out. And what you want to do is blend this eyeshadow out really softly. You don't want to go in too hard. And there you go. So I have just blended that out, if you can see. And now I am going to go in with a different brush, because this eyeshadow palette is really small. You want to not use a brush that's really big. So since I'm doing the top of my eyelids, I am going in with this brush. So it's got 2 sides. It's got that side and that side. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush from the Jackie Aina palette. I love this brush. It's really good for eyeshadows. So before I use the brush, I'm going to go in with my fingers. So I'm going to go in with this color over here. So it's the yellow looking neon color. So I'm just going to go in there, and then I'm just going in on my eyelid. So I'm just putting the eyeshadow there, if you can see that. And I prefer using my fingers for this process. It's much easier to put the eyeshadow on first and then apply it. I am going to be stopping, I guess, just right there on my eyelids. So I'm going to go in again with my finger on this color over here, the neon looking color. I love this color. It's so pretty. So I'm just going in where I want the color to be. And I'm just stopping, I guess, just there. I mean, look at that pigmentation. Look at that. Wow! And now I am going to go in with my brush, because the eyeshadow is already on my eyelid, and I'm going on with this side of the brush, and then I'm just tapping, basically, just to smoothen out the color. See, that's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna go in again, just gonna tap the color on to my eyelid. I don't mind if an eyeshadow palette does have fallout. I really don't mind. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. So there you go, that's what it looks like, and I'm just going to go in again one more time. So there you go. I'm actually going to go in with this brush. I'm going to be using this fluffy side of the brush. So I am going in with this color over here next to the dark brown, and then I am just applying it on like the crease area of my eye, but instead of going up, I will just be going down this way, and then I will be going in into my crease with this color. So you don't want to go on top of the yellow. So I'm going in again, this color next to the dark brown, and then I'm putting it back where it was, just sort of just in my crease area. So first I'm going this way, and then I am going to be taking it on the crease area as well. So there you go, that's what it looks like. And then I feel like I've just kind of gone too over the neon color, so I'm going back in with my brush, and then I'm just gonna take this neon color and I'm going in just on top, just so you can actually see, so it's like all blended in together. And that's it. So now I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other eye. I've just done both of my eyes, and now I'm going in with this liner brush, and I'm going in back into this deep this dark brown color. Then I'm just going in with that. And what you want to do is go in gently. You don't want to like full on go into your eye and poke your eye. And now I'm just gonna clean up my eyes a little bit because I've had a little bit of fallout. So I'm going in with my powder brush. I have just done my eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like. And then for my lips, I'm gonna go in with this Revlon Ultra HD lip vinyl polish. It's basically a gloss, and it keeps your lips hydrated. And this is what the applicator looks like, and I'm just gonna go in with that on my lips. And I'm not lining my lips as well. Like, I'm going for a simple look since the eyeshadow is like, you know, full on. So guys, I have done my eyebrows, mascara. I decided not to go with lashes today, and this is the final look. Let me know what you think. I love this look. You can wear it during the day, you can wear it during the night, you can wear it to festivals, you know, it's like a really fun look. For my lips, I did use the Revlon HD Vinyl Lip Polish. I love this. This is basically a gloss, but it lasts longer than a gloss. Like it says, it's a lip polish. I wore this, I think, for about 3 hours before I had to touch up again. I honestly love it so much. They have a few colors, so I need to get more colors. I definitely need to get like a nude color or something, yeah. But I love this. It's like so good. My lips are hydrated. I don't need to touch up, which is great. It's affordable, and it's drugstore. I mean, drugstore. And then the Player palette. I love this palette. It has great pigmentation. You know, it doesn't have a lot of fallout. It's super affordable, and I mean, you've got a good mix. You've got your browns, your gold, and then the other colors. So you can take this with you anywhere. Like, it's so light to carry. This palette is a 10 out of 10 for me, definitely. I am more of an eyeshadow and, you know, lipstick kind of girl, so this eyeshadow, I will be using it all the time probably. And then for the foundation, I love this foundation. It's lightweight, it feels like your skin, just like the website said. I like how it smells. It's really easy to blend. It's super affordable. I think with this shade, it has a red undertone, which I find with most drugstore foundations that happens, and you get a lot. There's a lot in the tube. I mean, just look at my face, like I got a bit of a glow, you know. So I love this foundation. I just really hope that Priceline or Chemist Warehouse, wherever really that sells Revlon in Australia, I hope that they do stock all 31 shades, because on the website it says there's 31 shades available, but when I went to Priceline they only had about 15 shades, and this was the darkest shade that they had. So if this is the darkest shade, then imagine someone darker than me and they want to try this foundation. Maybe they do online, I'm not too sure, but I prefer going in store because then you can actually test out the foundation. That is all for today. Let me know what you think of this look. If you want to try it out, you should. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.